which I'm actually super excited to see.
This guy's pretty wacky.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that you're speaking up.
Okay. Sorry. You gotta talk louder. I'm used to being on the phone at work where everybody's like, "Shut the hell up, dude."
Yeah.
Stop screaming in the mic.
This just reminds me of work. We have people who answer the phone like, okay. We got Gingy on the commentary lineup. No, but yeah, I work at Domino's Pizza Place, and it's funny because half the people.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like,
That's fair. Well, my work story has been put on hold. What's up, Matthew?
What's up? I'm here with my best friend, Dr. Gigi.
Hey, we are all good friends here.
We
I'm
are.
just not friends with your character.
That's fair. Well, you might get get your wish here shortly. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have much time between now and December. It's gonna be really hard to have time for Melee, but I will try.
Dude, I don't know. Sometimes breaks are really good, but
Yeah.
enough about us. More about these two
Yeah.
fine gentlemen right
So let's see. So I can tell you about Helix all day, but
here.
Zinth.
So, do you know anything about Zinth?
No. Do
Okay.
you?
Yes.
Okay, please
Um,
do.
I mean, Zinth is like from the tier of players right before me, because like I came in around 2013 or so,
Okay.
and he's like from the Hazy Goose era.
Oh wow. Okay.
Is that good? Okay.
Am I good as well? Good.
Okay. Yeah, but no, Zinth's he's definitely old school. Like I said, from the
Okay.
Hazy Goose era. He kind of, I guess he showed up with Irish today or something of the sort.
Okay,
Nobody expected him to be here. At
Really?
all. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So I don't know what he seeded, but like I probably would have given him the legacy seed of like top 5 because I know he used to be
Okay.
pretty good.
I heard he. I think now that you're mentioning, I think I've heard he's pretty good before. So
Yeah. But I mean, times have changed.
that's true.
Melee's almost a different game nowadays.
Oh my gosh! I mean, some of the names from '09 and going forward. I mean, you can see like a whole landscape change from there. So anyway, and of course we got Helix, Tulsa mainstay, probably one of the last Samuses we have left.
Yeah. One of our only 2 Samus mains, both from Tulsa, of course.
Yeah, of course. You know, we have to. They all have to be from Tulsa. It's a rule. So anyway, I'm curious to see how this goes. Because so far it's
I
not.
think that's an edge guard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely an edge guard. So, Helix is keeping it even so far. It's still high percent, but you know, it's Samus.
Yeah, he
Sure.
has the charge shot, so like
Ooh,
one kind of good setup, and he can kind of even it up a little bit. And especially right now, as long as he has decent DI, he shouldn't die to anything that's not a tipper.
True. This is
Well, yeah,
Nope,
see,
it's
just
Samus.
like that.
the joke I made with Helix earlier, because I went up to him when he was playing a friendly, and he was in the middle of recovering on Dreamland, and he looked up at me and had like a small conversation with me. I was like, God, of course you can.
Yeah.
You can just do that. It's like, Lord.
No.
So, got the
I mean,
recovery factor.
recovery can help you though, but he has to like actually get the kills.
Yeah, that's true. So we'll see what it goes. Looking for that down smash, but
Yeah, not getting a lot out of it. He's like fishing for it instead of finding it.
yeah, especially when you.
And then being underneath Marth, that's not fun.
It's definitely a challenge. It's a bit more of a challenge as playing Samus to, because usually when someone holds shield, you can always just grab them. But Samus kind of
Yeah.
just really much harder.
You have enough time to drop shield and run away before her tether comes out.
Yeah. I think he said, I don't remember how many frames Helix said, but it was enough to count against it.
Yeah.
And nice little counter there, like the mix-up.
So I think Helix is just kind of losing the approach game.
Yeah.
He might need to kind of rethink how he wants to go in.
Not quite I think if he spaces his arrows a bit better, that definitely would do it. That was a good recovery. He's got to space his moves a bit more. So rather than the dash attacks, like if he kept doing more of the wave dash back, the F tilts, those would definitely be good.
Yeah. Ooh. And Zinth has that old school mentality of like, I'm just going to stand here and wait to see what you do. So he did not run into that forward smash.
No, yep. This match here with these two players is quite literally old school, new school. So you kind of see how that works. I didn't quite grab the ledge though.
Battlefielded.
Yep. Everyone's favorite.
So yeah, I just don't think Helix is thinking too much. He's not playing melee. He's playing the point the stick at my controller and push the button game. See, like F tilt into immediate dash attack. Kind of needs to. he's probably done with this game, but he definitely needs to turn the brain on for game 2.
Yeah. That's what in these situations, if you're not sure if you make the comeback, the least you can do is kind of observe your opponent a bit more, maybe find some things that you weren't seeing at first. Use that for game 2 and 3.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a really good babysit. He kind of threatened his airspace, but nothing came of it.
Yeah. Now let's get back air there. He will start the up tilt, so see if what else he can gather here.
Yikes.
Ooh, and I low tipper it. Yep. All right.
All right.
JV3 start our day off today. So we'll see. I imagine Dreamland is the band?
I'd have to guess. Dreamland band.
That would make sense. So we'll see what.
Where does Samus take Marth?
Pokey would be good for more movements. Battlefield would also. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Pokemon.
He looks like Pokey, so that's what I was imagining. All right, so now he has more. I think he has a better platform system to move around with missiles, so I think he'll.
There is kind of the downside, though. I feel like on Stadium, obviously with the no tri-plat, with the no top platform, you're kind of like less options to escape to whenever Marth has you in the air and he's juggling you.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, he didn't DI that very well.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah, Zinth just kind of knows how to get in his face, and like even when Helix gets something, he's not getting as much off of it as Zinth is.
I like that.
That was like all these like space fairs and down tilts.
Yeah, I like those.
Right.
That's I don't know.
That's the kind of melee that makes you feel a little bad.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no.
I mean, I like the 3 F tilts and then the 3 squat dodge doesn't. Oh no. Yeah. It's like it's doing. It's been a while since he's played last probably, but seems like he's retained a lot of that skill that he had.
Oh, Zinth?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just doing that thing of like, I'm gonna space well and play around you.
Dang.
And like Helix is kind of just letting it happen, sort of, to an extent.
Ooh, wow, they cancel that beat. Be careful here.
The jabs. You see, he's trying to get that same setup where he's just pushing him back into tipper range because Helix isn't quite. He's not like getting in close enough.
Yeah.
So he's just getting pushed out to tipper range. So he. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that up tilt's gonna secure that one.
Oh yeah.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like he needs to either get closer and like do some like weird bomb pressure, or like stay. Which the better option would be stay farther away, space his tilts and stuff like that. But right now he's getting into that medium range where like Zinth is just applying shield pressure to the point where it's pushing Helix back right into tipper range.
Yeah.
So Helix needs to kind of get away from that scary like mark zone that he's in.
Find that exact level of spacing.
Yeah.
Let's see. It looks like he was starting to pick it up a little more. That up to we'll take it.
Yeah. He's just kind of approaching too much.
Yeah, I really think it is. I really think it is the spacing. I mean, if you're not gonna actively think about spacing, then probably that's when you kind of want to, especially on this map or on this stage with Samus, you can really hang back. You have more affordance to hang back with the missiles.
Yeah.
So.
See. Oh, exactly. See, right now, like he instantly started up changing his movement. He did a wave dash back and found the grab. And like that's like the first time this set he switched it up from approach to wave dash back, and he got a stock off of it.
So that'll definitely. So that's definitely up. Ooh, Rippy finds a little bit of life left in Helix, but let's see what he can find out of it. Ooh.
See, it's like he has a good idea using the platforms with the missiles, but he hasn't used them as much as he should.
Right. I think that would definitely make this a little bit easier. In fact, I'm pretty certain that's what I see a lot of top level.
And that'll seal it out. Yeah. So yeah, that was a lot of Zinth just knowing where the tipper range was.
For sure.